Last mission I played so slow, I hope you didn't get bored. This mission we will try to build our castle a little faster because we have more starting goods, and we will try to attack enemies sooner. The name of the mission is this Dusty Land, so we're gonna go ahead and start the game. As you can see, we have ally in this mission. Ally is Lionheart, Richard I, and we will start the mission by expanding our stockpile as usual. So we're gonna make a market. We wanna place our market here. We're gonna build some woodcutters. We will need a lot of wood for this one. And the most important thing is the stone. We will build a lot of quarries. I think that will be enough. And houses. I always tend to build my houses around the market. And the past two missions I didn't, as I recall, but when I played at the early stage of my life this game, I recall that I was doing just like that. So we're gonna make some wheat farms. I think 4 of them will be sufficient in this particular mission, and we will place the ox tethers around our quarries. We'll need a lot of stone. We will need a lot of goods for this mission. And what we want to do is make small gatehouse here, go around like this, and we want to make granary around here. And we will place the mill just in case we don't forget to build those. And I will go around the castle like this. On the upper side, we are gonna go for the same strategy. I'm gonna go around here, destroy these 2 pieces, and connect down here. So why am I doing this right now? I'm closing my castle to avoid any potential problem, and I will build when my stone comes around, and I will build some towers around my castle. So what we want to do in our castle is to build the bakeries. We want to make sure that we have sufficient amount of food this mission as well. So to avoid that problem, we already got the wheat, and the flour is coming at fast rate, and at this point we're just gonna want to put down the towers that we're gonna use to defend ourselves. I'm gonna put another gatehouse on this side, and we will try to connect ourselves with the Richard in the terms of defending our castle. As you can see on the upper side, Caliph is already planning attack on us, so we are gonna go ahead and try to counter that. Gonna make barracks and gonna make the armory around here. We're gonna buy a lot of these and start producing the crossbowmen and archers will go up here, and we will want to make ballista here.
You need something manning siege equipment.
This is the Lionheart trying to protect us. These are our guys going to the
What needs doing? Manning siege
tower.
equipment.
We're gonna want to
A message from the cave.
go a little harder on food production because we're gonna need the food, and we are going to buy a lot of these. Put our crossbowmen on the other tower, and trying to help and to defend ourselves of course, on this side. So, as you can see, the Caliph, the blue one, is sending his slaves. He's obviously gonna want to
A
burn
message from
our
the Caliph.
buildings, I suppose the farms. So we're gonna just use some goods to create some horse archers and try to prevent that. On this side, as they are reaching to our farms, I don't know if I will have a sufficient amount of these, but they are just in time to protect ourselves. So, as we protected ourselves on this side, the attack is going on the other side, and Caliphs are pretty much instantly engaged in this game. So what we want to do in this particular mission, we don't want to overexpand or overdo with anything, so we're just gonna play it simple. We're gonna add another one, armory, and we will want to exploit some of the iron. So we're just gonna place our mines on this downside. It's not the amount of iron we had in the last mission, but it will be sufficient for the weapon production as well. So our food is stable, I think. Yes, it is. And in order to avoid any problems with food in the future, we're just gonna place some more bakeries around here, and we are going to start to produce some army for ourselves. So first I will be producing some horse archers because they will help us a lot in this mission, and the same principle because in this game catapults are doing so much things offensively. Defensively not so much, not so great, but offensively they are the OP weapon in this game. So we're gonna start producing our horse archers. We're gonna make some shields for them in front of our castle.
Constructing siege equipment.
They work so good combined with these shields.
Constructing siege equipment.
Therefore we're gonna
Constructing siege
put our
equipment.
shields up and try to protect as much of our horse archers as well. So they're being attacked. We will want to neutralize any potentially dangerous attack on us. So we're just gonna go ahead and place this here. As you can see, we enclose the side as I like to, so we are just gonna improvise and put our stone gate something like this, and I'm just gonna connect it like round here, round there, round here, no, round here, and connect it. And I'm just gonna put the hole in our castle and make sure we have another entrance available or exit available for our troops. So I'm just gonna go ahead here and connect with control and one these troops. So we're gonna use this as an army number 1. So what we want to do here is place another house, because obviously we are limited to 17 available workers or peasants, and we want to make that number a little bit larger. On this side there is war going on, and the Lionheart is not in that great position. As you can see, he's already down on gold. He's not so good with the troops, I mean, we are the worst with the troops, but we have the huge amount of gold, so it won't be any problem to us.
Our granary
We are
stocks
not
are
going
growing, sire.
under with the goods, so that's great information. And
Can't place that there, my lord.
we're just gonna
You are
make
the
some
greatest
around
lord.
here. And as you can see, there could potentially be a problem around here. So we're just gonna make this water around us, and I have the guys for this
Where's me
job.
shovel?
So we're just gonna prevent the slaves from getting to the point where we don't want them to be. Make some more horse archers. We're gonna need a horse archers
Recruits needed,
because
sire.
caliphs are producing at least few dozens of soldiers,
A
so
message from the Caliph.
if we have around 10 or 20, it's not gonna be sufficient for a sufficient attack. We are selling these goods, so I just heard some kind of message. Was
Your
that
allies.
an order? No,
Gold is flowing
it was a
into the
signal that
treasury,
they are
sire.
attacking us. I think it was a signal that they are attacking us, but we will see. I didn't even notice, I just noticed the message finished. So what we want to do here is prepare ourselves some workshops. Blacksmith. We want those swords ready. And we want the armors ready as well for the boars, so we're just gonna place a few of those as well. Okay, I think one more of armor should be plenty for this mission. So we're just gonna use
Weapons needed,
the
sire.
Ready, sir.
remainder of the goods for the archers, and we're gonna put them on the tower to make sure that we are protected. At this point, we want to
Fall
put
in.
this little guy back on the tower. I don't know how he managed to escape that. And we want to be sure that we have
Your grace.
already enough troops
Recruits
for
needed,
going
sire.
on attack
Can we help?
at blue. I think blue Caliph we will be first. Yeah, blue one. We will go from the upper side to be the blue Caliph first, and after that we are going after the orange one or the yellow one. I think that's yellow, but
Not enough
nevertheless we're going after him. I'm gonna put my forces on patrol on this side. They're gonna patrol from here to there. I think that's pretty much where we need protection from the slaves, and they're going back and forth. So we're just gonna make some more engineers,
recruits needed, sire.
Your grace.
put them
Moving
outside
to
of the
sight.
castle, and just gonna wait for shields and swords to be ready to produce the swordsmen that we will use for attacking this one. The swordsmen are really helpful because their armor allows them to stay alive even after so many arrows, and they are brute force when attacking. So we're gonna use those not in every single mission from now on, but we're gonna use those in this particular one as they are pretty much helpful.
You need something
So
built.
we're just
Location
gonna
noted.
go ahead and start
needs
making
doing?
the catapults.
Constructing
We will
siege
be
equipment.
using the catapults
Constructing
for the
siege equipment.
siege.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
And we want to have
Constructing
a sufficient
siege
amount
equipment.
of catapults to attack the
Constructing
Caliph.
siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
So we need all more gold, of course. I'm just gonna go ahead and lower the sound. It's lowered enough.
Our tools are
I
ready.
thought it might be a problem for you guys because I'm not even wearing the headphones and I'm not even
Your Grace.
listening to the game
You do
voices
not
or
have
the
enough
game
gold
sounds,
to
so
train this unit.
Feel
I'm
the power.
just gonna go ahead and
Not enough
risk
goods.
the attack
Set
on
us
us
a
without
task.
hearing it,
Setting up
at
now.
least in these first
Shield
missions.
ready.
This is pretty unique terrain and I like it. The woods, the steppes, the peninsulas, it's pretty great. I like it so far, and I think our ally does not like it. He's kind of down there with the Caliph the Scorpion, but they are having their battle. And as I can see, nobody's winning in that battle as well.
Not
So we're
enough
just gonna
goods.
go ahead. As you can see, we have the piles of stone here, so we're just gonna put some more axes to have production going up. And we're gonna add 2 more stockpiles here. We have enough space for the goods that are arriving to our castle.
Not enough goods.
So all we want to do is
How can we
start
help, Your Grace?
building some more catapults,
Constructing siege equipment.
preparing our first siege.
Constructing
That will
siege
be
equipment.
happening on the north side of
Constructing siege equipment.
against the Caliph
Constructing
Loan.
siege equipment.
I'm
A
not just
message from the
go.
Lionheart.
We are
I'm
in
not
short
going
supply of
ahead
the following
and
provisions.
remember
Can you supply
names.
them?
It's too demanding for me right now. I'm not even doing the taxes right now because these first missions do not require that amount of effort, at least that amount of effort. We'll go simple for these first missions, and after we are going to
You can count on us.
play as we need to win or defend ourselves in the first place. So we just put the water around here to somehow limit the slaves for going straight to our castle from underneath, because we don't have actually any defense on this side of the castle, and we are not going to put one because it would take too much time and it would be futile because we have
You need something
so
built.
many better options for doing this. Just go
Constructing
ahead
siege
and
equipment.
do the full
Constructing
defense.
siege equipment.
Gold needed.
Okay, we are pretty much around there with the catapults. I think it's about the time we start crafting enough weapons, and we crafted a lot, and start making the
We stand
swordsmen, as they will be the first line of our defense
Your command?
in this endeavor.
This armor's heavy.
Not enough goods.
We stand
Making
ready.
some more of swordsmen
We
around
salute you.
40. I'm gonna just add one more for
We
a
stand
good
ready.
measure, and
This
put them
armor's heavy.
here.
ننتظر.
So are they all marked? No.
خيولنا جاهزة. الحصان سريع.
What needs
The
doing?
number is
Our
odd,
tools are ready. Set us a
so
task.
we're just gonna send this one straight to the home. If we need
Not
more of
enough
those,
goods.
we will engage
How
him
can we
in
help?
future battles.
Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
Send these
Moving
4
to site.
remainers as well, and waiting for our army to get to their position. So as we can see, the Lionheart is advancing pretty hard on this side, and the Caliph is not doing that great right now. And we like that information because our ally is doing job for us.
Catapult ready,
So
my
we have
lord.
2 of these. We're gonna
Manning
put them
siege
to
equipment.
work to this catapult, and
Catapult
we
ready,
are
my
gonna
lord.
use catapults as number 2.
Catapult ready, my
So we're
lord.
just gonna go here, and we are gonna use swordsman as number 3. And I changed
My
the
lord,
specifics
this
of the
armor's
keyboards
heavy.
of the keyboard. So our goal is to destroy this one, and after that go after this one. We have plenty of resources now. Just gonna put the passive income in our castle, as we will be in need of those in this mission. We're
Our
just gonna
treasury is empty.
put low taxes, have some passive income while we are at war, because the passive income
Commander,
is
sire.
the best option when you're in war. So to see what exactly is going on around here,
الشهاب تحلق.
there is attack
ننتظر.
going
نحن
on.
أبطال. الفرس تعدو. سننتصر.
So
هدفنا
we just want
واضح.
to kill them
اقتلهم
before
جميعا.
they reached us,
الشهاب تحلق.
and we are
خيولنا
going
جاهزة.
Catapult ready, my lord. To serve you.
الحصان سريع.
Catapult ready, my lord. Location.
Our horse archers will clean the path for us, and I think we are ready to advance. As you can see on this side, there is so many Arabian horsemen going down there. I don't know if it is to help the yellow one or to attack the Lionheart, but I think it's to attack because they have engineers ready over here. So we're gonna use that momentum
اركب مثل
for us
Ready, my
to
lord.
attack.
We salute you.
While they are not watching, while they are sleeping, I will attack them in their sleep.
We stand ready.
ننتظر.
So
نحن
we
أبطال.
want to kill these Arabian horsemen before they reach to us. After we do that, if we do that, obviously,
واضح. اقتلهم
they're
جميعا.
advancing pretty fast, but my archers did not have an angle to kill them all right away. So we want to see if our catapults are in the range. Not yet.
Moving catapult.
They're gonna
A message
go
from the
ahead,
Lionheart.
let them
The royal
advance.
standard is in grave
So
peril.
they
You
are
must
kind
fly
of
to my
in the
aid.
range, but not the range we want. We want the range to attack. First of all, ballistas, and after
خيولنا
that,
جاهزة.
Dido.
A message from the king.
Put our swordsmen in front of our forces, and we're just gonna go ahead and
Once more onto the breach.
draw nearer to the ballistas.
Preparing.
Want to destroy this as well.
Catapult ready.
سموكم. الفرس
We're
تعدو.
just gonna go ahead and neutralize the archers
اركب مثل الريح.
and the ballista. And reach of ballista.
Moving
We'll
catapult.
try to secure that.
The armory is full.
We'll
my
try our best.
I think that should be
Preparing.
enough. So we just want to beat the towers, and after beating the towers,
Preparing.
everything is pretty much straightforward after that.
Moving catapult. I
We
live to
wanna
serve
go
you.
with 3, we want to go with 1,
Catapult ready, my lord.
and our
Preparing.
catapults should be just working right now.
الحصان سريع. الفرس تعدو.
We want to make sure that
لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح.
our horses
الفرس تعدو.
avoid any fire.
لا من أسرع.
Oh my god, there's so many of them, I just forgot how
Stay away from my land.
this mission
Stay away.
can be tough. I'm just gonna add some more horse archers because
armory is
there is
full, my
too much of firework up there. So the Caliph is standing at 100 troops and 0 gold. 0 gold is the information we need because he won't be going crazy with his forces ever again. We're just gonna have a 24 more, add them to the first
بأمرك.
troop and
إلى
go
نهاية
ahead.
الأرض.
Try to build the blue caliph. No, not from the underside, from the upper side. We need to build from the upper side.
إلى
Let's
نهاية
go
الأرض.
here. So we have our forces ready. We are waiting for some reinforcements, and we are, I think, pretty much ready to deal with the caliph at this point.
The armory
So
is
the number
full,
of
my
our
lord.
troops is 308, and I think that would be
نحن
more than
أبطال.
sufficient
إلى
to beat
نهاية الأرض.
both of the caliphs. And we don't want to rush because when you rush, you might find yourself in the problems of losing too many of your forces on one enemy and not being able to deliver on the other side. So this is a pretty poor angle for the catapults, but they're somehow working. We're gonna stop this attack,
الحصان
and
سريع.
we are going to
under
unite
attack.
the shields and the
بأمرك.
upcoming
الفرس تعدو.
horse archers. So we're gonna use the combination of these two to attack and probably finish off the blue caliph, and after that the yellow caliph as well.
The armory is full, my lord.
Catapult ready, my
are
lord. Moving
going
catapult.
to clean
Preparing.
these walls. We don't want any obstacles in our
Preparing.
way. We just want our horses to have
It's a rout.
We
a clean
salute
target
you.
when they approach the walls.
سموكم. لا
So I think
نفسح.
this attack might be sufficient for...
الفرس تعدو.
I already knew there is a fire around somewhere around here, but
لا
I don't know
نفسح.
if it's going to
اركب
happen.
مثل الريح.
I knew
الفرس
there
تعدو.
was a fire,
لا
and
نفسح.
we just
اركب مثل الريح.
provoke this fire in the front of the castle, and we will tend to stay in the front of the castle because there is fire all around the castle, and
ننتظر.
Catapult ready, my lord.
we just don't want to be
نحن أبطال.
a target for that as well.
Catapult ready, my lord.
Are we in the reach of this castle? No, not yet.
Moving catapult.
خيولنا جاهزة.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
So we're just gonna go ahead and attack the remaining
A
towers
message
because
from
they are
the
shooting
Caliph.
at us as
Stay
well.
away from my lands, infidel. Stay away.
This, I think, is pretty
الحصان
much
سريع.
game set and
We
match.
stand
So
ready.
we're just
Run
gonna
them through. Attack.
attack the caliph.
لا ننأسف. اركب مثل الريح.
Yeah, we will want to kill him
الفرس
because
تعدو.
he's
My lord.
approaching way
Catapult
too
ready, my
fast our
lord.
catapults, and we
The
want our
armory is
catapults
full, my
to
lord.
be alive for the next opponent. And if you see or hear, oh my god, if you hear any additional sounds, it's me doing my leg work under the table. And by leg work, I
Catapult
mean
ready, my
my
lord.
legs.
Sire.
Definitely my legs.
I live to serve you.
So, Caliph is going down. We lost exactly one of our swordsmen. The Caliph was strong enough to beat one of our swordsmen, but not any
A
stronger than
message
that.
from the Lionheart.
Good work, my lord. We are
So
royally
we are
impressed at your
going
accomplishment.
Give an order to
Allies.
he requested something, we will deliver, and we will be
A
ordering
message from the Lionheart.
Your supply caravan has
Lionheart to
arrived.
attack
Thank you, my
the
lord.
Caliph, the Scorpion.
سموكم.
Catapult ready, my lord.
So we want to
A
do the
message
same
from the
strategy,
I march.
just from the other angle,
ننتظر. لا من
We
أسرع.
salute you.
and we will
Catapult ready, my
first
lord.
approach the castle neutralize the ballistas, and after that the same thing
Moving
as with the blue one, I believe. Bring down the castle.
Moving catapult. Moving catapult.
نحن أبطال.
Catapult ready, my lord.
We are still not reach our ballista. But we are now. Yes, we are. So we're gonna want to put down that ballista, destroy it, and go ahead and destroy the walls.
Preparing.
A message from the Caliph.
These first long short, how they are called,
You will pay dearly for this.
we want them destroyed, and after
خيولنا
that
جاهزة.
we'll just want to approach castle a little
We stand ready.
closer
Catapult ready, my lord.
to have a better look at what they
Preparing.
have in store for us.
Preparing.
And we are way too near
اركب مثل الريح.
the castle right now.
Catapult ready, my lord. Preparing.
So
A message from the Caliph.
Stay away from my
we want
lands,
this
infidel.
tower
Stay
to be
away.
gone.
Preparing.
This one that's repaired to be gone.
Preparing.
And this one
A
as
message
well to be
from the
gone.
Caliph.
Remove your army from sight of my castle walls at once.
My lord. Full
We are
valor.
gonna use our swordsman to be some kind of shield
الفرس تعدي.
to our forces and test the field if there is a potential or that may cause fire and problem to our soldiers. As there is, we're just gonna
نحن أبطال.
go back
اركب مثل الريح.
I live to serve.
and we are gonna want
Catapult ready, my lord.
to use our catapults as well, some kind of
We
vehicle.
salute you.
So as we are clearing the path for our swordsmen, we are using our
حصان
Catapult
سريع.
ready, my lord.
catapults
Preparing.
as well to try and bring down some more towers. If we do that, we are pretty much sure that we'll be able to
Moving.
beat
We stand ready. To
the
glory.
league without
بأمرك. الفرس تعدي.
Catapult
too
ready,
much
my
of
lord.
aggression building up.
Preparing.
And one of the things in this game, I don't like losing a lot of forces, and if I can avoid that, I mean, every man in my army is dear and near to me, and if I can save any of those, I will try to save them. So, these
My lord.
and we are inside
A
of
message from the
key
Caliph.
of Khalid Scorpion. We just killed him,
A
and
message from the
that's
Lion
it for this mission. So if you like the video, feel free to like it, comment below the video, and subscribe to the channel, as well as we are going to make some more videos like this. And for the end, you can see the statistics. You can see we just lost around 18 of troops. That's it for this video. See ya.